Hello my friend, Gavin Stevenson here, and in this video presentation I'm going to be sharing with you the basic level to the Lazy Way LOA. Okay, this is a set and forget way to begin using the law of attraction. Okay, this is the first level, the basic level to manifesting your intent automatically. Okay, so with that said, let's get started. Okay, so the first thing I want to share with you is a new way of using affirmations. You may have heard of affirmations before. Now I've created a new style of affirmations called affirmations. Okay, affirmations. So let's quickly go and understand what affirmations are. Okay, so you probably heard of this before, you know, when you repeat to yourself, I'm rich, I'm rich, I'm rich. I'm powerful, I'm powerful, I'm powerful. I'm healthy, I'm healthy, I'm healthy. And you repeat it over and over and over again to yourself, right? You probably heard of this before, right? Well, affirmations are a little bit different. In front of every affirmation that we use the word it's normal or it's normal for me, all right? And the reason you do that is you're telling your subconscious, hey, it's normal. We're not trying to convince our subconscious mind. We are actually stepping into a different paradigm. Okay, so when you say it's normal for me to make $10,000 a month, literally when you say that, it feels normal. If you say it out loud right now, you will feel normal saying that. Okay, it's normal for me to make $10,000 per month. It's normal for me to be confident around men. It's normal for me to have an abundance of energy. You see the difference? So this is where affirmations get really powerful, using the power of affirmations, where you create sentences, very powerful sentences, where you state that it's normal for you to have that in your life. The key with the law of attraction that a lot of people don't talk about is that you want to make what you want normal, right? If you're watching me from a computer right now, or a phone, or like an Apple device, or some sort of iPad, or whatever it is, right? Whatever you're watching me from, even maybe a TV, I just want you to imagine for a moment why you have that in your house, or why do you own one of those things? You own that particular product because it's normal for you to have that, right? That's why you have it, right? Otherwise, you wouldn't have it. If it wasn't normal for you, you would not have it. You see how that works? So everything you have and own in your life is normal for you to have. Otherwise, it wouldn't sustain in your life. For example, relationships. A lot of people struggle with relationships because it's not normal for them to be in a long-term relationship. If it was normal, you would maintain a long-term relationship. You see how that works? So we need to work on normalizing what it is that we want. When we normalize what we want and it becomes a part of who we are, guess what? You can attract it. And not only that, you can keep it. And not only that, you can grow it. You see how that works? Is 3 different levels. For most people, when they're using affirmations, and this has happened to me as well and some of my clients, you say the affirmation and maybe you see some changes after a very, very, very long time, maybe a year or so. And then all of a sudden it just doesn't last, right? It doesn't have any sustainability and you can't grow it, right? That's what happens for a lot of people. Why? Because it's not a part of your default mechanism. It's not normal for you to have in your life. However, with affirmations, you have to do it way less and your subconscious will begin to believe it right away. But not only that, when you're saying it's normal, you're making that your new default. Your new default in your subconscious mind. And if that's your new default to make $10,000 per month, well, that's what you're going to make because it's normal for you to be at that level. And when it's normal for you to be at that level, well, guess what? You're able to sustain it. But not only that, you're going to be able to grow it because you can go and say $20,000 per month and, go up and up and up, which is really powerful, right? So this is really important for us to understand. If you really want to see change in your life, you have to begin using affirmations, okay? But I'm going to be sharing with you how to put affirmations on autopilot, okay? So affirmations is more about convincing your subconscious, convincing yourself, pushing, trying, and that little dialogue, that little voice in your head, like, no, I'm not a millionaire. No, I can't make $10,000 per month. No, I can't be healthy. It's trying to fight it, right? And that's the problem with affirmations for a lot of people. So instead, we're just going to say, it just is. Affirmations are completely different. You're just saying, hey, it just is. It's just normal for me to have that in my life. I don't care. It just is. There's no chasing, trying to make it happen, putting it on a pedestal or anything like that. You're just saying, hey, it's normal. It just is, right? You're not even saying, and you're not even implying that it's mine already. When you say, hey, this is mine already, well, you're still implying that you don't have it subconsciously, right? Because subconsciously you know that you don't have it, right? But when you say it just is, well, now you are connected to this particular frequency that you want to manifest into your life, and it just is. So when it becomes your norm and you're normalizing it, it just feels natural to have that in your life. It's natural for you to experience that. You're not saying, hey, I am a millionaire, and trying to convince yourself. You're just saying, it just is. You see how that works? You see the difference? You see the power in that? All right. So what I want you to do is write down a list of 10 affirmations. Affirmations, okay? And I suggest using one area of your life, okay? You don't want to mix different areas, okay? So that one area might be money. You're going to focus around money and finances, right? Or you could just focus around dating, you know, finding that man you want, that woman that you want, or whatever it is, you know, attracting love, you know, improving your existing relationships. You can focus on health, getting fit and healthy and strong, or maybe just changing your diet, eating more healthy, raising your energy levels, your vitality. Maybe confidence. Maybe you want to be more socially confident around people. Maybe you want to feel more confident in a different area of your life, like at work, for example. Or maybe you want to be more confident in business, or confident around you know, the opposite sex, or whatever preference you have. All right. Or maybe you want to go ahead and write some affirmations on business success, attracting the clients that you want, working with the people you want, attracting business partners, getting traffic and leads and sales, you know, stuff like this. You can use affirmations around that. It's normal for me to attract high paying clients every single day. You see, you can use it for literally anything. Okay. So what I want you to do is go and write down 10 different affirmations. All right. So what you're going to go ahead and do, once you've written down those 10 affirmations, what you're going to go ahead and do is record your 10 affirmations. You're going to record them on your phone. You can record them on your phone. Most phones nowadays, you can record the audio, and you can use your computer as well. If you've got a microphone and stuff of this nature, you can record it on your computer. The quality does not matter that much. Honestly, you can just record it on your phone, or any like microphone that you have. You can get like a $5 or a $10 microphone from the store. Record it on your computer. Now you got your 10 affirmations, okay? Now with just this part alone, you can go and just, you know, put it into your music player and play it, you know, over and over and over again on repeat. All right, you can just do that alone. You don't need to go any further, and you will see radical change just from doing this alone. Okay, so just record those 10 affirmations and have them on repeat over and over and over again. Another thing you can do if you don't want to record them yourself is you can actually hire someone to record them for you. And there's a website called Fiverr.com, and the reason it's called Fiverr.com is because most products on there are only $5. So people offer services on this website, and you can hire someone and pay them $5 or $10 to record these 10 affirmations for you, so that you don't have to record them yourself if you don't want to do it yourself. Okay, so that's Fiverr.com, and it's with 2 R's. Okay, I didn't make a spelling mistake there. All right. Next is you want to merge your affirmations with isochronic tones. Now, I don't know if you've heard of these before. Isochronic tones are like binaural beats. They're like frequencies that you put in your headphones, in your audio, and when you listen to them, what happens is it changes your brain wave frequency so you can program your subconscious mind. So this makes it a little bit more powerful when you use isochronic tones. You can go and do your research on this. I'm not going to talk about too much in this video, but it basically shifts your brain wave frequency. And as you change your brain wave frequency, as you're listening to your affirmations, guess what? It's going to go straight into your subconscious mind, right? Even more powerfully. So you got 2 options here. You can download a YouTube video from YouTube and take the audio from the video. If you know how to do that, that might be a little bit complicated for you. But if you've used like video editing software and stuff like this before, or you've made music before, you know, you must have some idea on what I'm talking about here. All right, so that's a little bit more complicated. Maybe if you might have kids and they might know how to do this, maybe you can get them to do this for you. Alternatively, again, you can go to Fiverr.com, and it's not that much. I mean, to change your life, think about it. You know, you're only spending like maybe $20, $30 max to do this alone. All right, so it doesn't cost a lot. And then what they're going to go ahead and do is you just simply ask them to go ahead and merge your affirmations, your audio. Just ask them to merge your audio with the isochronic tones. Okay, so all you need to do is go to Fiverr.com and type in isochronic tones. Alternatively, you might need to type in binaural beats. Okay, that's binaural beats, right? And you will find someone that can create these tones for you, and then tell them, hey, I want to go ahead and add my affirmations to these particular tones, and they will go ahead and do that for you. And make sure they don't do it subliminally. You can do it subliminally if you want, but you might prefer it to be you might prefer to actually hear it. Okay, subliminally is when the audio or the affirmations are buried underneath the sound, so you don't actually hear the words. Okay, and this works still, and you can do it this way if you prefer, but for me personally, I've seen more benefit from actually hearing the voice. For me, it works better for me. All right, so it's entirely up to you how you want to do it. Okay, so the key here, okay, the secret here is you want to listen to the audio while you're sleeping. Okay, whilst you're asleep. Okay, so I suggest you purchase some sleep headphones. I made some spelling mistakes here. I suggest you purchase some sleep headphones and listen to them all night. Listen to your affirmation audio all night. I don't know how long you sleep, maybe 5 hours, 6 hours, 7 hours, 8 hours, maybe 9 hours, 10 hours. Whilst you're sleeping, you could be productive and actually program your brain, right? So all you need to do is go ahead and get your pair of sleep headphones. I've got 2 images there. You can actually get sleep bud headphones where you can, wear the buds, but it doesn't fall out of your ears. You can find them on Amazon, or you can get the actual face mask, as you can see there, and you can use that instead. Now the mask will have headphones inside of the actual padding, and they're very flat headphones, and they're really, really cool. I've used them both, and they're really, really powerful. And obviously, you can listen to this stuff all night rather than wearing those big headphones that fall off or like uncomfortable when you're sleeping. So that's why I suggest you get these headphones. Okay, so all you need to do is go to Amazon and type in sleep headphones, or go to Google, type in sleep headphones, and find a pair of headphones that you feel comfortable. The way I do it to find a really comfortable one is I just buy a bunch of them, and then see which one feels best to me, and then I send the rest back and get a refund. Right, so that's what I recommend that you do. So you want to listen to the audio at least 21 days. Okay, at least 21 days. Up to 254 days. That's how long they are saying now that it takes to create a habit. From 21 to 254 days to create a habit. The thing is, what I suggest is you keep listening until you've manifested what you are intending to manifest. All right. Sometimes you can manifest it and keep going, right? Keep listening to it if you want to, or you can increase it. Say you got like $10,000 per month and you reach $10,000 per month, or maybe you want to increase it to $20,000 per month, and then you want to increase it like that. Okay, so I recommend listening until you actually manifest it. That's when you know for sure it's gone in. And if you have the Liberating You program, which I suggest you get, then you can actually muscle test. You can use the power of muscle testing to actually find out whether or not your brain has been programmed, okay, which is very powerful. All right, so these days, okay, do not need to be consecutive. So when I say, you listen to it for 21 days, you don't need to listen to 21 days straight. That's not how you create a habit. You can take days off, but what you want to do is count all the days that you are doing it. And obviously you don't want to leave too much of a break. For example, 5 days a week and then 2 days off, 5 days a week, 2 days off. That's cool, right? You'll get to 21 days eventually. You don't want to have like, you do it one day and then you wait 10 days and then you do it another 5, and then, you don't want to do it like that. Okay, well, you want it to be like a system, All right, so you do it 4 days a week or 5 days a week, something like this. Okay, it doesn't have to be consecutive days either. You could do it Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Right, it doesn't have to be consecutive days. As long as you've got some sort of habit and routine going, that's going to work really well for you. All right. So these days do not need to be consecutive. A bonus tip here is get a theta brainwave version. Okay. Made to listen to. Okay, so previously you want to go and actually with the isochronic tones, you want to get a delta frequency. I'm not sure if I actually made that clear. You want to get a delta frequency. This is a sleep frequency. Okay, this is a frequency you listen to whilst you are sleeping. Okay, that's the sleep state, so you can get deep sleep. All right, and this will actually improve your sleep by listening to these tones as well. If you're having trouble sleeping at night, or maybe you've got insomnia or something like this, delta frequencies are very powerful for helping you sleep really well. But not only that, you're going to be able to program your subconscious mind at the same time. So if you want to add a bonus to this and you want to listen to your audio throughout the day, then get a theta brainwave version made for you as well, so you can listen to it whilst you are awake. Okay, which is really, really powerful, right? So you can listen to it pretty much 24/7 and really program yourself massively. All right, so that's basically it for this training, and that's how you go ahead and go and program yourself on a very, very powerful level. Okay, so that was only the basic level to this particular training. I have a more powerful level where I share with you a very, very powerful device, and that's inside the Liberating You program. And in fact, we set it up that initially you had to sign a non-disclosure, but now what we've done is we've actually set it up so you don't get the bonus right away. That's how powerful this bonus is, right? The advanced level. You don't get it straight away. You get it later on in the program, because we want people to actually, commit to the actual Liberating You program and use this as a tool rather than a fix, and, just sort of buy our program and try to get a refund straight away. We don't do things like that. Okay, we want people who want to really implement our program. So if you want to get the advanced level of this particular method, and you want to figure out what the device is to actually take your life, your business to a whole new level, and pretty much put these affirmations on autopilot 24/7 without listening to anything. Okay, you don't listen to anything, you don't need to touch anything, you don't need to sleep with it, you don't need to do anything. It's just going to be targeting you 24/7 with any frequency that you want. Okay, so for example, it's normal for me to make $1 million per year. You can put that as your statement, and that's going to be targeting you 24/7 on autopilot without listening to anything, without doing anything. You're just set to that frequency. Okay, that's how powerful this is. And again, we wanted you to sign a non-disclosure agreement in the beginning, but now we've changed that because we was getting too busy of too many people. And what we've done instead is we're going to give you access to this as soon as you buy Liberating You after a certain amount of days. Okay, and that's that. All right, so if you want to get the advanced level and you really want to change your life and you really want to use this advanced tool, then you go ahead and do that.